esteemed guests and fellow enthusiasts of ideas. I, Ridhamandanda, feel privileged to be your host for TEDx event at Kundan Vidya Mandir. Today, we have extraordinary privilege of hosting a speaker whose insights promise to ignite our curiosity and challenge our perspective. Our speaker is not just a thinker, she is a catalyst for change. So, prepare yourselves to embark on the journey of ideas that will transcend boundaries and stir depths of your imagination. But hold on, this surely isn't a typical lecture. We want this to be a shared exploration upon thoughts. Throughout the talk, I encourage you to engage actively and let your curiosity guide you. So, without any further delays, let's welcome speaker Mannat Bhargava, a student writer, composer, and a poet. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to immerse yourselves in the power of ideas because together we are about to embark on a journey that promises to be nothing short of a transformative. Please join me in welcoming Mannat Bhargava with a thunderous applause.
I am an imposter, an overthinker and a pessimist hiding in the body of an optimist. I always plan a plan B for a plan A and a plan C in case my plan B fails, because I obviously have no faith in any of my plans. This often comes to me like a second nature. And you bet that this spiraling out even caused me to make a backup plan to escape prison for a crime that I hopefully don't commit. So imagine when I was hit with the news that we had a 2-week break from school. Reason? Some kind of virus. It sent me into a state of overjoy. I finally got a break from the constant worry of my life. The underlying panic was, put on the back seat for a while. Eat, sleep, and occasionally overthink became my mantra. But then those 2 weeks stretched into 2 years. The walls started closing in on me. And then it was just me, my thoughts, and some occasional sleep, all trapped up in the same room. I realized that spending too much time with my overthinker self was becoming detrimental to my own mental health. That's when I again picked up my love for music. I've been singing ever since I was 4 years old. I get drawn to music like a sunflower who felt the warmth of the sun for the first time in days. Music was a game changer that brought me closer to my positive side. Channeling my optimistic alter ego, I took a leap of faith and registered myself into a competition. I had a new goal, the Inspire Awards Monarch by the Government of India, Department of Science and Technology. After late night sessions of brainstorming, the purpose of my life became clearer and I came up with my first ever idea, Go Back. I got selected in the top 5 students to represent my state at the 9th National Level Exhibition and Project Competition. Butterflies in my stomach fluttered so hard, I worried that I might go into a cardiac arrest right there and then. As I entered the Nationals Exhibition Hall, my heart skipped a beat. I was honestly so intimidated by the combined unit of brain power under that one single roof. And as fate had it, I didn't make the cut to the top 60. It felt as if something had dropped in my chest. I felt empty. And no amount of reassurance of, at least you tried, from my parents, teachers, or friends could console me. One of my projects was even selected in the top 50 in India in the AI Readiness Amongst Young Innovators program in the same year. But alas, it was not the same as Inspire Awards. It set me back to my old ways. But sometimes, opportunity knocks at your door and gives you a sign to do something. So while I was lost, spending months in retrospection, I met my cousin Raksha over a cup of chai. After the girlish chit-chat of what's going on around, I saw Raksha fear for the first time. She turned pale just by the thought of going home alone. And on further interrogation, she told me that someone had been following her and that scared her to death. She wasn't even able to sleep properly. This made me ponder that there must be so many Rakshas facing the same issue in their life every single day. Staring into her eyes, I vowed to ease her fear. With this newfound desire, I decided to develop Raksha Clip, a gift from a woman to a woman. Quoting a song by Sona Mahapatra ji, क्योंकि बेखौफ आजाद है जीना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है रहना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है जीना मुझे, बेखौफ आजाद है रहना मुझे. This renewed sense of urgency to help women made me participate again in the 10th Inspire Mannat Awards. Deep within my heart, I knew that I had the right purpose, and therefore, the hope to see myself standing amongst the top 60 in India to receive the Inspire Mannat Award. As I reached the exhibition venue, once again anxiety gripped me, as I observed the vast number of participants hailing from every corner of the country. And similar to the unpredictable twists in every tale, on the day of my exhibition, my project stopped working. And for the first time, I had a thought of a backup plan. I could hear my heart pounding in my ears. But I had a will, and where there's a will, there's always a way. So just before the event began, with a little tweak to my project, it started working again. I went in with all the hope and courage I had to Vigyan Bhavan, where the results were going to be declared. And as I heard them announce my name to come sit with the top 60 winners, I stood up, not only with the happiness that came along the I finally did it moment, but also a moment where I felt that I can do something for my own people. This experience taught me that success isn't achieved in a single go. It requires persistence, grit, and hard work. One must have the resilience to rise back up and be optimistic enough to achieve their goals. It is rightly said that if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. I am still too young to be preaching about the life I live, but I hope that today I at least gave some courage to the young creators, still too hesitant to follow their dreams, instilling in them the spirit of never giving up. I believe that we all have the power to find the best versions of ourselves through the challenges of life. Thank you so much. But wait up, because it's not over yet. I want to leave you all with this very special gift from me to you. A song written and composed by me, which I am going to sing today for the very first time. कुछ कर जाऊंगी दिल की सुन जरा दिल की सुन जरा क्या होगा क्या पता
Wow, Mannat, that was actually mesmerizing. Great, great job. A big hand for her again, everyone.